I've just made some gorgeous noodles using my newfound love, my rice cooker. Do you want to see how I made it? I'm going to show you anyway. So this is my rice cooker. I've just put 4 of these cups that come with the rice cooker of boiling water straight in. Then I'm going to add, now this is called, I might say it incorrectly, it's called, let's find it, furikake rice seasoning, and it's really good to go with fish. You could use, another one is bonita seasoning, you can use that. Or if you haven't got any of that, you can just use like, you know, like a fish stock cube, maybe half a fish stock cube. So I'm going to chuck that in there. By heart or by eye, as usual. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my noodles straight in. Now I'm going to plug my rice cooker in and then come back to this when the noodles are soft. Right, so now I'm going to make my seasoning. So this seasoning is absolutely brilliant and it's really versatile. So I'll use it for marinating chicken in the summer, chicken on the barbecue. You can add it to like about 500 mils of water and cook your chicken in the slow cooker in it. It's absolutely delicious. It makes a lovely broth for your noodles. But I'm nearly out. I'm going to have to go and get some more of that. So I want about, if I can get it out, about a tablespoon. I'm just going to use the rest of it actually, you know me, by heart or by eye. And this is called gochujang. And it's absolutely stunning. Like, don't be put off now by the fact that it says hot pepper paste. It really isn't that hot. And I know that they've started selling this in Tesco, so have a look. But if you can't get to your Asian supermarket, am I shouting again? If you can't get to your Asian supermarket, it's much cheaper, obviously. So let me just get all that muck out. Let me just get all that out of there and I'll get back to you. So now I'm going to go in with a teaspoon of honey. You can use brown sugar if you want to, or whatever. That's the dog coming through the cat flap again. Or whatever other sweetener you like to use. The other thing I use this for occasionally, if you use the party croissant, but if you're not, you may know that I make like a lot of pot noodles. And you could make up this marinade and put it into little pots like this. Just make them up in a batch, because I like to batch, and stick them in the freezer. And then when you go to make your pot noodles, you got your seasoning already. It's good, isn't it? I'm bloody good to you. Right, now I'm going to put in some soy sauce. By heart or by eye with this. This is light soy sauce. Light sauce for salt. Dark soy for colour. A little bit of gochugaru. Now this is quite hot. It's quite potent. So yeah, it's called gochugaru. But if you haven't got this, just get yourself some chili flakes. Chuck that in there. I'm going to chuck the toilet roll in the fridge again. And then, I mean, this is such a simple marinade. Garlic, I just love it. Straight from the freezer, because we're the garlic peeling party. And then, for a little bit of fragrance, I'm going to put in just a little bit of ginger. That was also at the party, like that. And I'm going to stir it all up. And then I'm going to check if the noodles are soft, and if they are, I'm just going to bung it in. So my noodles are nice and soft. I'm going to add in my sauce or my marinade and give it a good stir. Oh, it smells delicious. Then I'm going to add in some veggies. Now I've got some chestnut mushrooms, some bean sprouts, just a handful of each. And then some pak choi. You can use Chinese leaf if you want to, that also works. And I'm just going to put them in like that. So that's how we're looking. And then I'm going to put in, so this week I've been trying to eat as much fish as I can, because it's definitely something that I'm lacking in. And I'm just going to use these little lobster shaped tails. They're from Iceland. They come in a big bag. They're like about £4, but obviously I take them out of the bag and stick them in these because I like to keep my freezer nice and tidy. So I think I'm going to put in 4 of them, or maybe 5 if I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today. It's nearly 3 o'clock today because I've been to the chiropractor. And then these are, I bought these in the Asian supermarket. They're just Asian fish balls. And I'm going to have, well, if I'm having 5 of them, there's only 6 of these left, so I'm going to chuck them in. So now what I'm going to do is put this back on now for about 20 minutes. And when it's nearly done, I'll come back to you because I haven't quite finished yet. Oh, before I forget, somebody was asking me the other day, somebody was telling me the other day that when they buy bean sprouts, they never seem to use the whole packet. And then they just go off and they go to waste. And is there anything else that you can do with them? Well, you can make bean sprout kimchi. So if you go into my Asian recipes playlist at the top of my page, you should find the kimchi in there. And when you see me mixing up the blend, use exactly the same blend, but whack it on your bean sprouts. It's simple. Okay, so it's nearly done. I'm getting excited for this. Somebody was asking me the other day when I was doing something in here, in this rice cooker, where I got it from. Well, my mum bought me this one for Christmas. And I did find one in my showcase the other day, but it was on spring sale and it went from £42 something up to 70 odd quid. And when I was looking just now, they've got another one on a flash sale now, and I think it's £37. But I think today is the last day, just so have a look. Right, so now what I'm going to do, let me show you how delicious it looks first. And tastes delicious. So, can you see those fish balls? They've really expanded. So now I'm going to pop in an egg. And you just literally let it poach in there. So I'm going to close that. It'll take about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to dish it up. I can't wait. So now it's all done. Let's dish it up. So I'm going in with the noodles first. I mixed a bit of a mess. What's new? Yeah, there's a mushroom by there. Go in with the noodles. So I've gone in with the noodles. My egg didn't quite. So I've gone in with the noodles. My egg didn't quite make it, but that's fine. Now we want some of that broth. Now, if you don't like your noodles as brothy as I do, just put in less water at the start. That's absolutely fine. Right. Now I'm going to put in, some of my fish balls. These are absolutely stunning. And I tell you, if you got kids that are fussy about fish, try and get them onto these because they're absolutely stunning. There's a little prawn tail and another little fish ball. I have got my prawn tails in there already. They're underneath. And I think I'll have a little bit more broth, which I'm dropping everywhere. I'm going to close that. I'll probably come back and eat the rest of it. I always do. But that's all right for now. Now I'm going to put on a little bit of coriander and some chives. A little bit of healthy salt, Maldon, obviously. If you know, you know. And a little bit of my guilty pleasure. Love it. Crispy chilli and oil. And there is my noodles made in the rice cooker. Slashing it. Catch you later. Mind your business.
Your opinions, like it just has very little. No, I like it just doesn't have a lot of.
Who is this person? She has been.
Looks down her nose at everyone. I really need